Rhoda, I've bought you some things. I'm sure it's going to take a little explaining. Oh, doggone it, I'm always forgetting to reactivate you. There. Now, sit up, Rhoda. Rhoda. Now, don't tell me you've turned yourself off again. Golly, I hope one of your electronic thingamajigs hasn't gone haywire. Oh, just as I thought. We're going to have a stiffer spring put in this mechanism. You're always lying on your off button. There we are. Well, good morning, Rhoda. Welcome to the world of people.
Good morning, Dr. McDonald.
Sit up. That's... Lie down. Sit up. Lie down. Sit up. Say, that's fun. I wonder what the proper robot greeting is early in the morning. All systems A-OK?
All my systems are functioning normally.
Well, that's more than can be said of the average woman first thing in the morning.
That doesn't compute.
Oh, no, Rhoda, I want to talk to you about that. You see, even though your memory bank has been fed millions of items of information, it's going to be necessary for you now to record new ones all the time.
Time. The time is 9:33 and 10 seconds.
Boy, when Dr. Miller built you, he didn't leave anything out, did he? He even gave you a Swiss movement.
I have a time-based generator built into my computers, which is synchronized with the Naval Observatory in Washington, D.C.
Rhoda, you are a fantastic electronic creation in the shape of a human being. Boy, what if all girls were shaped like you? That's so interesting. The way you imitate things.
That shrill noise causes a vibration in my computers.
Causes one in mine, too. Oh, Rhoda, I just can't wait to get started working on this hypothesis of ours. If I can program you so that you can duplicate human emotions, and then those emotions can be controlled in such...
That doesn't compute.
No. No, and if it ever does, we'll have created a new breed of woman. Predictable. Rhoda, until I can get time to program you properly so that, well, you'll understand all this and be able to function more or less normally around the house, I'm sorry. But I've got to see to it that you stay right here in this room.
I'll do whatever I'm instructed to do.
Splendid. Oh. Now, my sister Irene has a very bad habit. She's what we call, nosy. I mean, with her, everything goes in one ear and out her mouth. Got that?
I'm recording it on my memory bank.
Very... Oh, and another thing. No matter what I do, I've got to keep you away from that friend of mine, Peter, down the hall. Or, Peter Robinson. Don't misunderstand. He's a nice fellow, but he thinks he's a ladies' man. So far, he hasn't been able to convince any ladies of it. He's what we call a wolf with tired blood.
Wolf with tired blood?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I making it so complicated? I'll just tell him you're not feeling well and you're staying in your room. Now, what did I come... Oh, yes, of course. I bought you some clothes. Beautiful clothes, Rhoda. I hope. You'll have to get rid of the sheet.
Very well.
Now... Not right this moment. No, just keep your sheet on. You can get dressed in all this after I leave, see.
Get dressed?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been programmed for that. If you dress me first, then I will be programmed.
Yes, you would be. But I think as a psychiatrist, I'd better stay out of that department.
Why?
Well, dear, I think it's self... of course, it is true that a doctor... It's not so much a question of... No, come to think of it, it is. Wait, I'll show you. I'll just show you. Now, see here? These are what we call stockings. See? Feel them. That's it, feel them. Now, dear, these fit onto your feet and your legs.
On my feet and legs?
Yes. Oh. Look at this. This is what we call a dress. Isn't that pretty? Now, this fits onto... Rhoda, Rhoda, dear, you're getting ahead of me. But that's right. That's right. It fits over onto your, onto your U. You know, like your sheet. Uh-huh. And, Now, this is something that's, you see, your stockings snap or buckle onto here, see? That's right. And you stretch this onto your, let's see, most of them, they climb in, you see, like this, and then they somehow wiggle along.
That doesn't compute.
No, well, it's not easy, I guess, even when you know how. Of course. Why am I going through all this? Look, see, this is a fashion magazine. Aren't those pretty pictures? Now, you just let your computers work on these pictures, and then the idea will come to you. And then you can get into all this before I get back. You see? Oh, honey, whatever you do, stay right here in this room.
Is Rhoda coming in?
Oh, no, she's not feeling too well this morning. I think she's just going to rest.
Oh, well, I can bring her in something later.
No, don't bother. She's deactivated.
Deactivated?
Yeah, that's a psychiatric term. Did you ever hear that? It means sleep.
My, such big words.
Well, if we didn't use such big words, we couldn't charge such big prices. Yes, please, doctor's orders. Just stay away from her today. Let her rest.
Whatever you say, Sigmund.
That's another thing.
But I have a feeling there's something you're not telling me about that girl.
Sis, no matter what you think, I'm doing this purely in the interest of therapy.
Hers or yours?
Not a... Brother, are you suspicious?
Well, brother, I have a reason to be. It isn't exactly usual for a bachelor to ask a sister to move in and be a chaperone.
Irene, I have neighbors. They're all over this building. A man can't just bring a beautiful...
No, he can't. I got the bill for all the clothing that was delivered here this morning.
If you'll... Oh, yeah. Gee, how about that? All right. Well, Peter Robinson, hi.
Yeah, hi there. Where's that gorgeous living doll?
Oh, yes, my sister. She's in the kitchen.
No, Rhoda.
Oh.
She might like to go out with me tonight.
Well, I know she'll appreciate your interest, Pete, but she's not feeling too well today.
Oh. Well, an evening out with me might be just what she needs.
Oh.
We could drive to the beach along a moonlit coast and park.
And that'll make her feel better?
That would do me a lot of good.
Frank, let me put it this way. You see, Rhoda isn't emotionally ready for all that yet. There's certain psychological adjustments that have to be made.
Oh, she can make them with me. I dig neurotics.
If we're talking just a bit loud, we'll waken her. Let's discuss it at the lab. Huh? I'll see you there. Bye. Well, hello there. Excuse me. Well, I'm a better fashion expert than I thought. Here, stand up. Yes. Walk a little. Stop. Rhoda, you're simply fabulous. Wow.
Wow. That doesn't compute.
Oh, that's just an expression. Means, wow. I have a consultation with Dr. Jacobson. Now, lie down quickly. I'm going to... I didn't mean that quickly. Are you all right? Good. Now, look, while I'm away, I'm going to deactivate you.
Good evening, my dear.
Hello, Peter. For me? Oh, Peter. You shouldn't have.
Oh, I didn't. They're for Rhoda. How is that living doll? Bob said she wasn't feeling very well.
I really don't know. I was out. I haven't heard a peep out of her since I've been home.
Well, maybe you better find out if she's okay.
Perhaps I'd better. I don't like the idea of her being cooped up like this all day.
Oh, no.
Oh, the poor dear. Can I get you something for your headache, Rhoda?
Headache. I cannot compute an ache in my head.
Oh, you were just resting. Are you feeling better?
Feeling better.
Good. Well, then why don't you get up for a while?
Very well.
Can I get something for you?
You ask a lot of questions. You're kind of nosy. Everything you learned goes in one ear and out your mouth.
Well, that isn't very nice, Rhoda. Why do you say that?
Dr. McDonald told me.
Oh, he did he? He's got a pretty big mouth himself. Why don't you come into the living room?
Dr. McDonald said to remain here.
But that's nonsense if you're feeling better. Forget what he said. Come on.
Very well.
Peter.
Hi there.
Hi there.
For you.
That was very nice of Peter, wasn't it?
Peter thinks he's a ladies' man.
Yeah.
Peter's a wolf with tired blood.
Yeah. What?
I presume Dr. McDonald, Boy Big Mouth, said that to you.
That is correct. He said to stay away from Peter.
He is jealous of my sophistication and my polish.
I don't know what's gotten into that brother of mine. Forget what Dr. McDonald said about Peter.
Very well. Forgotten.
Peter's a very nice boy.
Yes, I am.
And if you want to, there's no reason why you shouldn't see Peter.
Of course not. Why don't you go out to dinner with me? I know a great little French restaurant.
Great little French restaurant.
You've been cooped up in your room all day, dear. If you're feeling better, you should go out with Peter.
I should go out with Peter.
You will?
I'll get your coat, Rhoda. And your shoes. It might get chilly.
You won't get chilly. Not with me there. You know, I've never met anybody who made me feel so kind of important. You know, most girls would be looking around the room, flirting with other guys, but not you. Wow, you never take your eyes off me.
I'm programmed to focus my video sensors on the one commanding me.
My dear, you don't have to use all that technical talk with me just because I'm a physicist, but you were sure brought up right. Addition, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, monsieur.
You haven't eaten any food. Don't you like what I ordered for you?
I don't eat.
Well, most girls don't, but you haven't been feeling well, and you've got to keep up your energy.
I get my energy from the infrared rays in the atmosphere.
A sun worshiper? Me too. On the first nice day, we'll go to the beach.
Go to the beach.
Your check, monsieur.
Thank you. Keep the change.
Merci, monsieur.
Let's go, Rhoda.
Oh, mademoiselle. Mademoiselle.
Rhoda.
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot let you touch her. Notify our insurance doctor and call an ambulance.
I'm home. Hi, Skip.
Oh, hi. How did everything go around here today?
Fine, why shouldn't it? I'll warm up your dinner.
Good. I'll take a look in on Rhoda to see how she's feeling.
Oh, she's fine. She went out to dinner with Peter.
Oh, good. Rhoda went out to dinner with Peter?
Uh-huh.
Irene, I told you to leave her alone.
Well, what's wrong with her going out to dinner?
What's wrong?
Well, unless it has some hidden psychiatric meaning, like she was hungry.
Irene, listen.
Besides, when a girl has a beautiful new dress like the one you bought her, she has to show it off.
Irene, tell me where... Hello.
Hello, Bob. This is your good friend, Peter.
Peter? Now, you listen to me. You bring that Rhoda back here immediately.
Well, I can't. She's on her way to the, hospital.
What do I care if she's on her way to the hospital? You bring her... Hospital? What hospital?
The one on Maple Drive.
Well, what happened?
Well, we were walking out, and she forgot her purse. And the maitre d' followed us to tell her to give her her purse, and He tapped her on the shoulder and she fainted.
Of course. He hit her off button.
He what?
Nothing, Peter. You go home. I'll take it from here.
Well, isn't there anything I can do?
No, you can't. You've done enough already. Go home.
Is there anything wrong?
No.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes. Stay here. Out of here.
I'm sorry, Dr.
McDonald.
Yes, MacDonald. This is an insurance case, and no one can see her until Dr. Rockland arrives.
Dr. Rockland.
Yes.
Well, I think it'll be perfectly all right for me to see her because she happens to be my patient.
Doctor, I'm sorry, but the instructions were quite explicit. No one is to see
Nurse,
her.
this happens to...
Dr. Rockland.
Where's the patient, Miss Nelson?
Emergency room 2, Doctor.
Thank you.
Dr. Rockland. Excuse me, I'm Dr. R.O. McDonald.
How do you do?
The young lady you're about to see happens to be my patient, so it's perfectly all right to release her in my charge. I'll take full responsibility.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible, Doctor. I must be satisfied as to her condition. So if you excuse me, I'll examine the patient.
No, you can't. Shh. Sorry.
Why can't I?
Well, you won't find... I mean, there's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. It's all mental.
How do you know?
I happen to be her psychiatrist.
I see. Well, in that case, Doctor, you take care of her from the neck up, and I'll handle her from the neck down.
Doctor, please, I assure you nothing can be gained by examining her. I know this girl inside out. I mean, if you'll just let me, Doctor.
Quiet. I don't seem to be getting a heartbeat.
No, of course not. I mean, she's shy. She doesn't know you, you see.
That stops her heart.
Sometimes she has a very peculiar condition.
I hear a whirring sound. A kind of vibration.
Yes, I sometimes get that, too. It's the wool dress. Acts like a muffler.
I'll have to look at her under the fluoroscope. There's
No,
something
please.
definitely wrong.
It's a waste of time, believe me, Doctor. Look, please, just take my diagnosis. You won't see anything. Well, I see things haven't changed since I was an intern. Still playing practical jokes with a fluoroscope machine, huh?
Doctors, get this machine fixed. This is not the fun house, you know.
Excuse me. I remember when I was in med school, we made it look once like a lady had swallowed a bicycle pump. Of course, she hadn't, really.
Well, she seems to have snapped out of it.
Yes. It's sort of a suspended animation trance-like state that she lapses into occasionally.
Can you move normally?
Oh, certainly, yes. She can walk and everything. Rhoda, walk. Rhoda, stop. Turn around, Rhoda. Rhoda, walk. Rhoda, stop.
Amazing. I've never seen anything like it.
No, she's the first one. Well, I guess there's no reason to keep her around here any longer. I'll just be...
Just one more check, Doctor.
Doctor, if you'll... Suspended again.
Get her to her room.
No, wait. No, please be terribly careful.
And have a nurse get her clothes off.
No, you can't do that. Please don't take her clothes off.
Why not?
I mean, you mustn't. She's a girl.
So are the nurses.
Come on, Rhoda, let's get out of here. I pushed your button. Forgive me, please. I'm Dr. McDonald. I thought you were... Oh. There's my patient. Please forgive me. Please. Terribly sorry. Record this carefully. When that Dr. Rockland comes back in here, you tell him that you feel just wonderful and nothing hurts.
Just wonderful, nothing hurts.
Yes. The restaurant is in no way liable. You want to go home.
Restaurant, no way liable, one go home.
Yes, remember that.
I'm filing it in my lower computers.
I'll be... Good. That's a nice place for it. I'll be waiting out in the hall. Sorry. She's fine now, just fine. Just a slight case of suspended animation.
Suspended animation? I never had that one. You sure don't look comfortable. Here, sit up. Here's an extra pillow for you. Well, how you feeling?
Just wonderful. Nothing hurts.
Well, then what are you doing here?
I can't locate that in my memory bank. All I can remember was I was in this restaurant, and now another room, and now this one.
A restaurant? Oh, well, then it's undoubtedly ptomaine poisoning you've got.
Ptomaine poisoning.
I'd sue the restaurant.
Sue the restaurant.
Of course, it could be your liver. Oh, have I had liver trouble? Oh, but then what haven't I had? Gallstones, bad kidneys, ulcers.
Gallstones, bad kidneys, ulcers.
Yeah, well, you name it, I've had it. Everything from migraine headaches to swollen joints. In all my life, I haven't had one healthy day.
One healthy day.
The doctor thinks I'm a hypochondriac. What does he know? I've got pains I don't even have places for.
Yes, I was waiting, Doctor, because I didn't wish to enter without your authorization.
I'm glad you understand my position, Doctor.
Completely.
I didn't mean to be harsh, Doctor, but the insurance company wanted to be sure as to the liability of the restaurant.
Oh, yes, I wouldn't have it any other way. As a matter of fact, if such is the case, I wanted to stay right here in the hospital.
Well, I see she's with it again.
You'll forgive me if I'm not surprised, Doctor. Mental, all mental.
How are you feeling?
Ptomaine poisoning, I've got.
What was that?
I should sue the restaurant.
Sue the restaurant? Rhoda.
Well, in that case, Doctor, I don't think I can release it.
Doctor, please, if you...
I'll have to run some tests on you for ptomaine.
Of course, it could be my liver. Liver trouble.
What?
Oh, has she had that? Oh, yes.
But then what haven't I had? Gallstones, bad kidneys, ulcers. You name it, I've had it. Migraine headaches,
Oh, yes.
swollen joints.
Angle's the worst.
I haven't had one healthy day. My doctor says I'm a hypochondriac. But what does he know?
See what I mean, Doctor? Worst kind of hypochondriac. Of course, if you still feel that the restaurant is liable...
Oh, no, Doctor. You can take her. Please. Just sign a release. Your diagnosis was amazingly accurate, Doctor. Amazing. I think I'll go and lie down with my
Thank
because I don't know,
you, Doctor. Thank you. All right, Rhoda. Oh, here. Let's... Rhoda. This belongs to the hospital. All right, be a smart robot. Now, you can down, Rhoda. Here we are. Walk, Rhoda. Right, Rhoda. Right, Rhoda. Stop, Rhoda. May I say that you're a lovely, lovely lady. Thank you.
First you pushed my button and then you kissed my forehead. Are you really a doctor?
Yes, but I'm beginning to feel more like a patient. Walk, Rhoda. Thank you. Stop, Rhoda. Goodbye.